usual.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today is exactly 2 months since we first
Is it
arrived
really?
on Ireland. Yeah.
Is it the 28th today?
No, we left on the 28th and
Is
we
it the
arrived on
29th
the
today?
29th.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Happy
we,
2 months on Ireland.
so we arrived in Ireland 2 months ago and it literally feels like it was just yesterday. It feels like... Okay, so I'm going to do this thing. So Kate likes to talk, so I'm really here to monitor how much time you spend.
Okay.
Okay, I just need your timer. I'm here. Clock. Okay, stopwatch. You have 30 seconds to explain our start, like our last 2 months. Key things that have happened in
Right.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay,
No, I didn't. Okay.
are you not ready?
I don't know what you're looking for.
3, 2, 1.
We landed.
Yeah?
We moved into hotel quarantine. 2
Yes.
weeks. We did 2 PCR tests in hotel quarantine. Released. Stayed with friends for 2 weeks. In that time, we found accommodation. Moved into the accommodation. We then had a friend visit. I then got my residency permit. We then had a sister visit. I then got a job offer. And now we're here.
What? You even have a whole 2 seconds left. Yeah, so that's pretty much been the 2 months that we have been here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everything has gone a little bit quicker than expected.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, yeah. So, like Kate said, we landed and did our hotel quarantine. That whole video is online. We found an apartment. That whole video is online. So it's sort of like just the last month or so since we moved in that's kind of been a bit of a gap.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, it's been really nice. Like, we've just been taking it chilled. We had 2 really close people visit us, Kate's sister and one of our really good friends. So that kept us really busy for 2 weekends, but it was so nice. So we did so many touristy things, but we didn't have any time to film it. So instead of... I did take like little snippets of everything. So like, for example, when we went to the Guinness factory.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Most definitely a must do.
Yeah, B-roll here. Then what else did we do?
Phoenix Park.
Phoenix
really
Park.
cool.
So nice.
Big.
Yeah.
Bigger than you think.
Like, it's just, yeah, I think we have to go and do it again.
B-roll, yeah.
We also did the Bray to Greystones cliff walk.
Yes.
Also very, very nice. B-roll.
Yeah.
And then
we've done Sean's Pub, which is the oldest pub in the world.
Yeah.
In Athlone, so it's not quite in...
Yeah, I didn't really take any...
We can put a photo.
Yeah. I'll put it over Kate's face.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far it's been like really great. We've done so many touristy things and really tried to like make the most of the weekends in the summer. We've had such great weather. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you questions.
Okay.
About the 2 months. The first one is, what was the most challenging thing about moving?
Good question. This move was uncharacteristically smooth, I think.
Well,
For me,
to what move? We've never moved overseas before.
for me, when I go overseas, I get very stressed out. I have itineraries. I freak out that we're going to get lost, that's stuck without data, and I know I'm overseas because I don't feel comfortable or at home, obviously, where I never felt that here.
But we've always said that when the first time we came to Ireland, which was in 2018, we always said that the moment we landed, like we just felt at ease here. So I think that the moment we landed, we felt that here as well, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like I landed and, just how stressful can it be, you landing in a new country that you're moving to, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know what these immigration officers are going to put us through. And our immigration officer was so nice.
So I'd say, with that in mind, I think the most challenging thing for me has been unemployed for 2 months.
Yeah.
And then just the time, keeping yourself challenged and entertained every day, and doing things to keep your mind busy. So I think that for me was just that boredom of ticking time over until I could get some work.
Okay. And then for me, I think the most challenging thing was not having everything planned out. Anxiety of not knowing where or how your lives are going to look in this new country. So not knowing what type of house you're going to land up with and how difficult it's going to be to secure one. Because for me, the moment I knew we had a house lockdown, I would be able to relax.
Which is what happened, I think.
Yeah, and then things started to go a little bit easier. Then you focus on other issues because the biggest issue is out of the way. And then my next question for you is, what is the biggest strains on our relationship from the move? I think it's really tough on families.
It is
to
tough.
move.
Not surprisingly, we very much know. The hotel was smooth. I think the dynamic, again, of you having to work every day and, sit here in meetings and be busy, and, I did the opposite, was tough, I think, on both of us. I think both going at different speeds, maybe, is a way to put it.
Okay. I think you've sort of summarized it in a nice way, in the sense that it's just the dynamic of our relationship has been very different.
I think it's just being in different places.
It's just trying to figure out this new dynamic and not knowing when this phase of our relationship was going to end, because it could have been 3, 4, 5, 6 months of no jobs.
Yeah.
You've got a job.
Oh, yeah, but maybe we're naive. Maybe it doesn't change.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a blank piece of paper, right?
I have questions, but they're all in my head. Last question. What do you think the next biggest or the next challenge we're going to face is in the next coming, maybe the next 6 months? When we do a 6-month review of how our time, how our move has been, what do you think? What do you think we'll say was our biggest challenge the last 6 months? And I think it's going to be the fact that we have to get through. By 6 months, we would have gone through a summer and a winter, and it's going to be a big adjustment.
I think we're actually going to be alright in the winter. You live for the cold.
No, I like the cold, but I do think that the winter comes with a bit of a depressive mood, and I think that might spark some homesickness, being away from friends and family. We're sort of still in a bit of a bubble now because everything is so new and the weather is so great, and it's very festive to be in Europe in the summer, especially now with everything opening up. So I think that it's such a nice time to be here, and it's such a nice time to kickstart your move overseas.
Yeah.
But I think that when the winter comes, you tend to I think people tend to focus on their family. And then that's it for the questions.
Okay.
Overall, being in Ireland has been great. I do not regret for a second moving here. I think it was the best decision for us. We seem to have fit in so well with the culture. We will adapt to the weather.
We are missing friends and family.
We are definitely missing friends and family.
Yeah, it's not something that's easy.
Yeah.
But it has been a really easy and nice experience.
Yeah, like it's obviously not nice knowing that before you could literally pop down the road and see your mum and your family and your gran and your dad for a Sunday lunch, and now it's just us eating pizza
That's not so
in
bad.
front of the TV. Oh, it's not bad.
Come to
Any closing thoughts?
No, I don't think so. I think that's it.
Okay.
Peace out, homeboys.